What's good, my people? My ears just ring, but we're back again for another one on this Mystelics reaction channel, guys. We're circling and we're going straight upwards to Zion. Beautiful Zion, my people. Anyways, guys, with that said, welcome back to another Mystelics reaction channel, guys. And of course, for those of you who don't know, I'm your boy Mystelics, and this is where I tend to react to a number of videos taking place in Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. In Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. In Dominica, the Caribbean. Okay, all right, guys. Anyways, for this one, we got a reaction to a friend of mine, a homegirl of mine, who actually came back to Dominica, and I think after 5 days, you have to then take the PC, the test or some kind of test to see if you are cleared of the stuff or whatever, and then you can go and vive. It seems like you don't apparently come back. I know back in the day, they used to send them down to take the stuff and then go back wherever they come from, but apparently now, they're taking people, well, people have to pretty much take a taxi to go to Roseau now, which I don't think makes much sense to me, because aren't you putting the taxi man in danger of the very thing going back and forth? But then again, I'm thinking they probably have designated individuals to do these things, because individuals probably came from the airport. Anyways, guys, we're going to be talking about that whole situation right there of her experience. By the way, I actually morphed the audio, so people won't really know who that person is. I had to morph the audio right there, and of course, this is it right there. Let's take a listen to what she has to say in this regard.
Yo, we went to do a PCR test today, yo, and this bitch with the attitude, bro.
That is one thing with me. I don't understand why they put in people who probably didn't have much money again, or probably pull string. Why do they put people with attitude problems to then be customer relation individuals? Like, why do they put them in the front? They should put them at the back, man. Put them in the back. Where at the back of the class, man? So you wouldn't have to be, you know, giving people attitude. But then again, I guess this is Dominica for us, not true? And we just accepting this. Nobody want to train them people. You just giving, you don't know the person from Adam. You just giving the person attitude, man. But you see the boy.
Apparently, I guess we don't start the PCR testing until 8:30 in the morning, so.
But shouldn't it be your duty for you to come early though? I mean, shouldn't you recommend people coming early so that you can actually go home early? I mean, wouldn't that be a good thing? I could be wrong. Help me understand, brothers and sisters.
Because since they don't come to you, you have to go to them.
Yes.
Right? So, we went to go get our testing done. You know, you went there and thing. I walk in, hand in my bill, my people. We don't start until 8:30. 8:30 is the time we start. 8 o'clock. I say, okay.
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about, guys? She handed in a paper. She doesn't really know. They tell her she have to go Roseau instead of the nurse coming down. She had to go Roseau. She go Roseau. Following instructions. She following them. She follow instructions. And then this woman does decide to come and give people attitude. Boy, we dead in that place there. We know. You just get, hey, I had to get, there you go. You in the front desk, you know, in the bag in front desk. There you go. No, we have to hold that. It's 8:30 we starting. Not starting now. But if you get your job done, wouldn't you have to process this so you can go home and eat some candy and then chill up, put your foot up and vive? Oh Lord.
So what do you want me to do? Well, it's either you go back or you sit outside.
But why are you telling the person they need to go back? The person come for the very same thing. All you put the person through. They forget it's them that putting them kind of things there for people to come through out of their will. Just to say all you protecting people from the Rona. And you tell the person they should go back where they come from. Or really? That is the kind of customer relations we have in Dominica. And the hospital again. Boy.
I'm like, okay, so should I let the taxi wait? Or, well, you can either have him go, or I'm like, alright, so let me call the resort and let them know that we're supposed to be here at 8:30. But they're supposed to know that.
Oh, thinking of that, I think maybe it's a communication issue as well. Because she's saying that, you know, there is the resort or whatever told them that they need to leave at 4 for 8 o'clock or whatever. But they are telling her, the secretary or whoever is in at the front desk staff is telling them that it's at 8:30 it's supposed to start. And apparently she never knew that was the case at all. She never knew that. So there's a breakdown in communication. I think that is a very strong thing, a very flawed thing we have in Dominica when it comes down to communication. And not just in Dominica, but across the world, because I see YouTube videos, even my own YouTube videos, and then you say things in your YouTube video, and people still don't get the point, and they completely counteract what you're saying. That doesn't make no sense whatsoever if they had only listened to the video. Communication is indeed something that is important, and I think that we like to take bits and pieces for us to run with instead of taking the full scope of the thing right there. It is important, guys. Communication is important.
I said, okay, so we were told we need to get ready for 8:30, for 8 o'clock, sorry. So we're here for 8 o'clock. No, we don't start until 8:30, or you're supposed to be here at 8:30. The doctor is not even here, and we don't start until 8:30.
Well, how on earth does she my home girl supposed to know these things? How on earth is the other people supposed to know that when the resorts and hotels are telling them it's for 8 o'clock they're supposed to be there? And isn't it a wise thing that you understand that people actually come early enough so that things can finish on time? I know you don't want to deal with people whole day. And it's wise, you always tell people to come earlier than their schedule so you can actually meet the time that you need to. I remember another homegirl of mine came down, man. Hey, Dominica, don't do things with boy. Hey, lie. But I'll leave out certain information. But she came down and they told her to reach Roseau for 6 o'clock. I was told to tell her to reach Roseau for 6 o'clock, and she had to reach up for 6 o'clock. She reached 6 o'clock. 11 a.m. take her there, you know. 6 a.m. She's supposed to. She reached there. She lived on Portsmouth 5 something. Not 5, quarter to 5. Reach Roseau for 6 in the hospital for 6 for her to do her thing, for her to leave. Or she would have, boy, tell you all you that 11 a.m. take her there. And then you complaining about people coming early, and is all that is the problem?
I was like, okay, sorry, I was not aware that was the procedure and that was the protocol.
She could simply say, I'm sorry, ma'am, we really start at 8:30, so if you would like to take a seat or something. Simple. You don't have to be getting on with the lady as if you and the lady was fighting for one man. Pretty girl, don't fight over one man. How you look good and can't get her next. You get my drift, guys. It's not, the man. I don't know. Hey.
Let me just go and sit outside. Let me see a paper. I see.
So she taking the paper now? After you just tell the girl you don't want. Why? Tell you confuse people, boss.
But hold on a minute, man. Me not make you vex, man. I already said to myself.
I would have tell her that. If it's me that day, I say, my girl, you have a problem with me, man. Huh? What I do, you woman? Woman, stop your door. I will tell her that. Oh, you mean?
So, she take my paper. All they should have known at good new results not to make you come here so early.
What?
Me not make you vex, man. I already said to myself. So, she take my paper. All they should have known at good new results not to make you come here so early.
I tell you, boy. How they should have known and they tell that. So apparently they don't know neither. Apparently.
And she'd be like, okay, and the doctor is not even here yet. I said, okay, but you said that already and I understand. So I go and sit down outside. So anyways, I sit down outside with my dad and the taxi driver. They waited there. I go and tell the taxi driver, well, they said that we cannot do our test. We're here too early. Too early. It's 8:05. And it's also at 8:30. So, 2 other taxis came with people on it. And she was like, well, why everybody here so early now? Do you understand it's 8:30 starting?
That girl have a freaking problem, you know. That girl have a problem, boy. Who make that girl vex, boy? Who make that girl vex? Boy. So all the other people come. Apparently she alone didn't know it's 8 o'clock. Because everybody else coming in before 8:30, 8:05, people coming in. Boy.
I say, well, maybe people thought y'all starting at 8 o'clock and not 8:30.
I myself thought it's 6 o'clock from the last time my homegirl had to come down and she went back to New York. I myself thought is what do you call that again? Is 6 o'clock they starting the thing?
I said under my breath. So she walked up to the taxi driver and took the paper from him, and she kept telling those people in the bus, Excuse me, we don't start until 8:30, so I hope you guys don't have an issue with waiting. You can wait here, or you can return to the resort and you can come back.
So you think gas free? Gas is free? Is air? Yeah. The captain? Yeah. Who played that at that track? Yeah. Is air, everything running on air, not true? It's so things running, not true, Dominica? It's things sweet, man. Of course things have to be sweet because in America, Canada, you fired. Before talking to your customers like that, you crazy? You fired, boy. But Dominica alone we escape. That's why Dominica is one of the freest places on planet Earth. There's no place freer than Dominica. No place. I've been places, brothers and sisters. There is no place freer than Dominica. None.
So, Bram, our next boss come there with people from camping.
No, guys, I think yesterday she said that for me. Most likely, I bet you, it was Tuesday. No, I don't know nobody that local I'll be there on a Tuesday. Things are already difficult. Maybe on a Friday where they give in discounts or something like that. People go be there. But it's on a bus only come from Kempinski. I know it's white people are there. And I bet you, accent and all can change.
My building not change one time. It's like, who are we? Who are we? It's only Kempinski people that worth it. She go up to the people in the bus. Hello, hi everyone.
Oh, yes.
I apologize.
Oh, yes.
But we don't start until 8:30.
Oh, yes.
The time now is still 8:15. If you guys don't mind waiting in the taxi, we should be starting here shop in the next 15 minutes.
Yes.
I apologize for the delay. We are getting everything set up.
So she had manners now. I bet you it's white people I was inside. I bet you it's white people I was inside there. You think she should come and be like, hey, is that 8:30 we starting, or you have to go back or stay outside? Why she didn't come with the same, what they call it? The same energy. Come with the same energy, man. Come with the same energy. Go back home. Go back where you come from. She didn't say like that, but she had that kind of attitude with her. And now she's seeing Kempinski people coming now. Must have been some white people are on board. Guys, I think that is another lesson right there. This is one of the things that teaches us a lot of the reasons why slavery continued. Because the slave people who worked in the house slaves who thought that they were better than the field slaves, even though they were all slaves, the house slaves felt that they owed their loyalties to their masters who were enslaving them. Interesting. So whatever the field slaves tried to do, it was the house slaves trying to gain favors from the white man to then sell out the field slaves, even though they were selling out their own people. Even though they too who were in the house were house slaves. They were slaves. You see how they treating some black people come and you talking to them. However, you see some people come from overseas. Oh, yes, ma'am. Would you like some cookies with that milk? I don't understand. How can we treat our people like this and we expect to move forward? And then when we go different places, and this is another thing that I actually experienced myself. When you go overseas, apparently most people from overseas, they try to treat the people who are not their own better. So I guess in the same thing, why are we like this, man? And we complaining about the very situations of people not helping each other when you are practically dying here on the roads and they need somebody to help you. It's the same people that are going to help you because the foreigners, them would not be there all the time. I don't think we understand this, man. We need to stop our irrevocably dirty ways.
You know, this heifer had the audacity to walk back to me while I'm sitting here, and they're laughing and they're giggling, and they're saying about, oh, it looks like as if you guys are not the only one. Everybody's here to eat today, man.
Wow. You guys, oh my God, you guys are so early, man. You guys are so cute. So, oh my God. So, no, she nice. She nice with everybody. When you could have just been nice in the beginning. You get high blood pressure. Earlier in the morning, you get high blood pressure. A vein in your neck was pop. It split. It fractured a little. For you just to be nice to somebody who apparently was told that it's 8 o'clock they're supposed to come. Now the others come. When you see Kempinski, you'll probably bring in some white people. Oh, you nice, man. Roll out the red carpet for them, man. Roll out the red carpet, man. I will never understand this craziness there.
Well, thank you guys for waiting. Just go ahead and continue having a seat here laughing in my face. Which I can like, bitch. So, in comes the doctor strolling in and at 8:26.
The doctor said, well, I guess the doctor is the main person. But you're supposed to be early too. You want people to come early and then nobody can prepare thing? Because it's not you come?
Quarantine and put in isolation, just let's just be yourself.
No, that's wrong.
At 8:26, and she was like, I just want to apologize to everybody. Again, I'm apologizing to let everybody know that we're starting at 8:30. I apologize for the wait.
That is all she had to do in the beginning. All she had to do in the beginning. Say we apologize for the misinformation, miscommunication or whatever. But we begin at 8:30. Would you like to have a seat? Would you like to get some water or something? Be nice to the individuals. No, boys, when other people come there now, foreigners, man. Foreigners. No one that Chinese taking over. Taking over China, man. I say China, man. Maybe got some Chinese on the bus. Maybe.
But the time we started at 8:30. So, sorry to keep you guys waiting. And I was like, it's alright, it's fine, you don't need to apologize.
At least my homegirl was cordial. At least she was cordial with her. But if it's me that day, my boy. If it's me that day, boy, I fight it. I don't literally fight it, you know. By attitude you want to give me, yeah, boy, we go in Tamba for Tamba. What you mean? Come on, Timbo. Why they call it Taibo? The partners do boxing. Taibo. Timbo, man. Timbo.
I was not aware at the time. So we were here. And she was like, well, thank you all for waiting. So I walked in there and homegirl smiling and thing, and she was like, thanks for waiting and whatever, blah, blah, blah. No, I just want to...
I suspect is when the doctor come there, all her manners come back. All her manners come back. But the doctor should have trained that individual for at least to know whether you there or not there, whether the doctor there or not there, to act in accordance. No, man, if he's in my job that day, you fired, man. Nobody come and treat nobody. I don't care who you be. You could be the billionaires or the paupers of the paupers of the paupers of the world, and you come inside there and you treating my customers like nonsense. You fired, man. You fired. You fired.
To drop kick that bitch, but then I just had to stop. They don't make a look like that. And they don't just make yourself just to say nothing. Because people have to keep us here any longer, and you have to spend a little bit going.
Okay, anyways, guys, I think that pretty much sums up the whole thing. So she waited and then she got her stuff and, you know, boom, bam, bam. But I think we are lacking a lot in society when it comes down to, you know, actually listening or actually, you know, being cordial about a matter. We in Dominica, this is the nature of the Caribbean. How come we stress like, well, I know why we stress. We stress. Yeah. We stress like, whoa, man. Especially when they're not giving us raise and inflation going up by 3% or 2% every year. And sometimes it seems like our salary going down. Hey, it can be a struggle, but still, we should never allow our finances to determine how we treat other people. We should never allow these things. Because one day you are here, next day you might be on the other end of the stick and wonder about what you do the person, but you're treating people the same way. That is the thing about reality, you know. It always comes back to bite you in your butt. It always comes back to bite you. That's why it's important to treat people the way you want to be treated, man. That is the thing with me, you know, guys. And trust me, and I seen it working out for myself. The amount of people I've met because I treat everybody the same. I'll never forget when I was in Ross. And a student actually saw this. She was taken aback. Well, not really taken aback, but she was kind of impressed by it. Because one time one of the docs was passing and I say, hey doc, what's up? The doc say, I'm doing fine and whatnot. Then one of the groundskeeping person come up. I say, hey doc, what's up? And then the doc who was actually the doc turned around and say, oh, he's not a doc. I say, he's a doctor in his field. And you know, the partner tagged me and whatnot, and she just go about her business and whatnot. But the student met me and she said she liked that. I told her I treat everybody the same, and I think we should have that attitude about ourselves. How you like somebody to treat you, you should treat other people the same way. But I don't know, we feel some sort of entitlement or some sort of vibes like, oh, we stressed, man. We stressed. Talking about stress, I was talking to one of my homegirls a while ago, who is yeah. Anyways, yeah, she stressed. I told her what to do. Anyways, with that said, guys, what are your thoughts on the whole situation, man? Have you guys experienced this yourselves when you went to the hospital, especially individuals who have been in this situation in quarantine and had to go up there to get a test or something like that, and you know it didn't go as sweet or smooth as you thought when dealing with the people in the front desks? What are your thoughts, guys? What are your experience like? Leave that, of course, in the comment box below. And this is pretty much all the reaction I have for this here vlog. Let me vlog. I saw a custom vlog reaction, guys. Big up yourself out and all over place. Give this video a thumbs up, guys, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get all the videos as they come through one time. You see me, boom, bam,